Hello, welcome to Explore. We're in the church. It's a bit echoey.
Just a touch. You could pass for Jesus in the following light, I reckon.
Yeah.
In the following line.
From-
In the following light.
From my backside, yeah.
Just a touch.
Anyway, welcome to
touching my
Explore.
back?
Yeah, man.
My name is Mike. This is Dave and Henry and Dean.
Yeah.
You should know us by now. This, guys, is episode 52.
Ooh.
The big one.
I know.
Full. It's more than a full calendar year because we've been doing the bonus.
Yeah, of course, yeah.
Wonderful rotation and a bit.
Yep. We are 2 months over, I think.
A
Doing
year.
full calendar year to the year.
Yeah.
To the date.
But you don't count the bonus episodes.
Don't
and
count
stuff,
the bonus
do you?
episodes. This is it.
Yeah, man.
So that's fun.
It is. It's a lot of
Congratulations.
fun. Yeah, man.
We've been podcasters for a year.
Woohoo.
Yes, please save the autographs until the end of the episode.
Would be nice.
Yeah.
So,
Saying that to the vacant church.
Which might be you,
On the
Mike.
end. There you go.
You did.
Just put me up to level. There you
there
go.
we
Perfect.
go. We haven't done a sound check on this because nobody's got any headphones.
Yes.
Because we're professionals, and that's what professionals
Look, it's
do.
late.
They,
Doing it on the fly.
yes.
It's late. It's been a long week.
It has.
I'm a bit tired.
It's been a long
Forgot
week.
my headphones.
It's.
Okay.
I want to.
It's been a long year.
it has.
Well, yes, it has.
Been a long life.
Wow.
Touch.
Whoa.
You haven't fucking
You're the
lived it yet.
youngest.
Jesus. No, it has been a long week. Before we sort of kick off, I do want to address something that's been floating around the past couple of days. I know Mike's going to release a statement on the website, but it's about tabletop Nuneaton, and it's about the price increase that we've had to put on for the kids' D&D.
Yep.
So, for those of you that may not be aware of it, up until now, basically, kids' D&D has been £1, which
A pound.
literally
One
so-
English
yeah.
pound.
So it isn't just a quid. It's £6, right? But that £6 gets the adult and the child entry to tabletop Nuneaton all day, and it gets the child a place in the D&D game.
And a free set of dice.
Yeah, well, that's what I was going to say. So you get minis, you get dice.
So you don't get to keep the
take-
mini.
No, but even so, it's there. And after some expert advice, and it has been expert advice, we've
Yeah, we spoke to our accountant.
we have
We spoke to other parents.
several members
We've
of
done some extensive market research of other providers in the area and nationally.
very much so, and we've had to increase the price because, quite frankly, every shortcoming has come out of your and my pocket.
Yep.
Which has been a bit unfair. I haven't minded at all because it's not a huge amount, but nevertheless, it's not really a state of play that can go on. So we've increased the price to £15. Now that's not £15 for kids D&D. It's not. It's £15 for you and your child entry all day, and kids D&D on top of that. And out of that, we will pay for everything that we've just covered, but also we want to reward the DMs who take the time to voluntarily look after other people's children. Some of them aren't parents themselves. Poor Alex, he's not a parent himself, but he spent,
Worse, he's a teacher.
There you go. But he spent 3-4 hours sort of wrangling kids around a D&D table and providing them with what the feedback has been a fantastic experience. And we want to give them a little bit for and that's been the primary reason.
It also pays
For
for
the
other
price
things, right?
increase.
It helps towards our public liability insurance. It pays towards getting room hire.
Yeah.
It pays towards getting the DM's DBS checked,
Yeah,
which is a thing we have to do.
we have to do now. So, this is not something that's come because we want to. And I've sort of said this in the Discord. It's come from necessity. It has to happen in order for us to keep doing it. It isn't a great time financially for everyone, for anyone. But unfortunately, it's unavoidable.
Well, I think this is, so. There was a comment on Facebook that it was a cost of living crisis is happening, so we should make it cheaper. But there was no consideration about how that cost of living crisis affected us.
Affected
Right.
Amog.
It
Yeah.
doesn't just happen because I've got
Yeah.
more money than player number 2 or whatever.
I mean,
I'm still putting money in
we're now
so that your children can play, which I don't
Yeah.
mind. But you can't complain that there's a cost of living crisis, so you can't afford it if you then expect me to afford it for
yeah,
you.
exactly.
That doesn't seem fair.
I mean, we're a business now. It's something we were going to do a little bit of an announcement on. We are a legitimate trading business now, and we're still not for profit. None of what we do is for profit, but we have to be a business in order to get the insurance that we need. We have to be a business in order to get the checks that we need and do the GDPR training that we need, and all these sort of things that to try and keep people safe and give the
make
best.
sure the HMRC don't fuck us in the arse.
Absolutely ruin you.
I was going to say congratulations.
Yeah, but it's all these things that need to be taken into consideration, and so that's the reason for the price increase. I didn't want to start this episode off. It should be a bit of a celebration with a negative note, but I felt it needs an explanation, not just words on a screen.
And not only that, let's at a very base level, it was £1.
Yeah.
£1. You couldn't go to the cinema for that.
Yeah.
£1
For what, 8-9 hours?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What, like
4 of
11
which,
pence an hour.
This is what gets me, right? Tabletop and eating, and this is just me having a little bit of a whinge now. Tabletop and eating is a £5 entry and £1 for kids, right?
And that's not changing. That is not changing.
I bring about 200 board games. Right, that room height, that entry fee covers the room height. It doesn't cover any of my games that get damaged or lost or broken.
Nope.
I'm never taking any money back for that.
Nope.
We don't take money for anything else. It just covers the whole hire. So we have to add these additional charges on
Yeah.
because we can't not. Right? If you want it to carry on and for us to give you a place to play, I have to charge you appropriately.
So So sorry about the little rant at the start. If you can get past that, this is going to be a fun episode.
Yeah, it should be.
On a happier note.
Yes.
We're a business now.
Yay!
I mean, yes, there's that. I mean, I was also going to say, obviously, then you had the other announcement, though, with the TTN of the food.
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, it's really
fantastic. Brilliant.
Looking forward to this.
Local food truck legends, Bad Boy Burgers, are joining us for lunchtime and a little bit in the afternoon.
We've got them for around about 4.5 hours from 12:30 onwards. And this is open to the general public as well. This is not just an AMOG thing.
Yep.
They're going to be parked in the car park. I've eaten their food. I genuinely have eaten their food before.
Yeah, I used to have
before
them
we even engaged them in the
I
conversation.
used to have them at a pub.
It's
Work
amazing
at,
stuff.
Like on a Wednesday.
Fully vegan and veggie options. They've got gluten-free burgers, but they can't ensure a gluten-free environment, unfortunately.
I won't table flip, it's fine.
Yeah. But they have thought about
I'll buy extra toilet paper this week.
But yeah, so that's brilliant news. It's
cool.
going to be on a
Really
trial
cool.
basis for a couple of months to see if it works, and
That'd be cool.
provided it's clean and stuff, which we will obviously keep it that way.
Yep.
Yeah, man.
Are any of those guys themselves like board gamers or anything as well?
They're not sort of board game night with the family is about as far as they go, but they're not gamers as such. At least they didn't say they were when I spoke to them.
Well, let's change that.
Yes, I think we should. And
I'll
everybody who comes
have
up and gets a burger.
We've got 2 weeks. I'll see if I can find some burger themed board games.
There's bound to be something. This is sausage
There's
game and
definitely
God
a few
knows
I've
what.
seen before.
The biggest inquisitive ever.
It was pretty big.
In the 3 that we've had.
How many
Out
showed
of
up?
all of the 3?
All of the 3. We had 5 teams. We had 18 people, I want to say. Not including Mike and I.
At 18, yeah.
Yeah, 18 people.
Did a little count from
Yeah.
memory. We had 18, and then me and Dean,
Yeah.
and my dog.
Yes, and the Amog mascot Maple She came along, which was of course the last episode. All the questions can be found there.
Yep.
Me sort of giggling into a microphone and without context, which do you know what I mean is a lot funnier. So
We
Yeah,
need
I
more
thi-
pictures with Maple, by the way.
Okay.
I found that the viewers already so far have viewed, I think, just purely because it had a picture of Maple on.
More maple.
more Maple.
Yeah, it works with Cute Dog, right?
It does, man.
Melissa started an Instagram account today for the dog.
Oh, my
because
goodness.
That's a thing, apparently. She's already at like 150 followers.
Jeez.
It's a bin. It's a bin. I'm
It's a
Italian
bin.
now. It's a bin. No, it's been like...
That's not culturally
No, it's not
inappropriate at all.
It's not at all. Look, I'm tired. It's like, shush. It's only been like 6 hours.
Brilliant.
And I don't want it to make it about my dog. I don't want my dog to be the face of Amog.
Want to be TikTok famous? Hey, if it works.
Well, yeah,
Sorry, mate, but I believe in animal exploitation. Do you know what I mean? I'm joking.
I believe in Maple.
I just wish she'd stop eating things. That'd be good.
No, because just film her
Look,
doing
we don't
it.
have to
That'd
bring
be
Nell
really
into
funny.
it.
Eventually, she's going to eat a goddamn board game, and I'm going to have a little bit of a cry. I'll have to.
Yeah, but the income that you'll be making from Maple's Instagram account,
Oh God, Maple! Could you
Cover.
imagine if Maple gets to Instagram famous before Amog
God,
does?
it'd be brilliant.
I'd be so fucking
So
pissed.
funny.
Maple's monetized before her.
I was so annoyed.
It's plausible.
Brilliant.
It is.
It's very possible.
It's very possible. But all I'll do is shove her in a fucking onesie. You know, those dog onesies. It's just Amog logo.
yeah.
There's a bandana. The collars Amog themed. We'll do it all.
Sunglasses.
Yep. Backdrop. And every picture's got a backdrop with the Amog logo in it.
Why not?
Explosions.
Yep.
We're not trying to push our brand at all. At all with anything.
No, the word is build.
We are.
We're building our brand.
Yeah, we've
Yeah,
done
man.
the year. You know,
Yeah.
maybe these are the
have.
things we need to.
Let's start shilling. Let's get into Discord and
Like I did earlier today.
what's the other one? Reddit. And just post. Listen to my podcast.
Yeah,
Listen
just
to my
grifting.
podcast.
Just grifting everywhere.
Yeah.
Yes, I went now.
It's not bitter though, are you?
It fucking wound me up.
I mean,
fucking
yeah,
amazing.
like
Wound me up as
not
well.
to bring it
Yeah.
back. Like
And I'm not even as invested as you and Mike, and it pissed me off.
yeah.
after
We're
everything,
trying to move past this.
everything
Fuck
we
it, no.
just after everything we do for a kickoff because we want to make sure we can still do it is
Yeah.
ridiculous.
Fuck 'em. Anyway, never mind. We have another announcement as well. Well, we have two.
Okay, what are they? Because I'm
So-
asleep.
It's going to be tacos and burgers.
Yeah. No, that's
Together,
not true.
the same meal.
A taco burger.
Turga.
Slight change of content, haven't we? I
Yes.
missed that. Sorry, that was a great joke, Henry.
Turga.
I missed it. I do
A
apologise.
turkey. Yes, there will be a slight change. Of
We're
content.
doing a bit of a change of content, aren't we?
So yeah,
Yeah, we're going to change seats.
yeah. Well, I mean, we changed.
I'm
it
not,
every
because
week.
then I won't be able to hear you.
We haven't actually. We sit in this order every week.
This
don't
is the order.
Yeah, for the final episode. Next episode
Nah.
will be
we?
in
Yeah.
different
So
seats.
You two might be,
what
but
we're
I
going to
can't.
do, what we've decided we're going to do, is we're going to call everything we've done for the last year Explore Season 1.
Yes, we are.
And we're going to launch Season 2. And we're going to do a little sidestep because we've really enjoyed doing it. But we've not had time to finish any of them off.
No.
So what we're going to do is sidestep. And next season, we're going to try and do an ongoing actual play D&D tabletop role-playing game
Yeah.
podcast. We're,
Of some sort.
we are yet to decide on the system we want to play. If you've got any suggestions or any requests, stick them in our Discord.
There's too many, and we're all excited about playing.
Yes, we are.
I've got loads.
Everything.
I've got loads of I've got loads of Discords. I've got loads of role-playing games.
What's that like? Vampire Detective? Was it a Vampire Detective one or something? No, the Vampire World War Two.
Eat the Reich.
That was it.
Oh,
Right.
yeah.
I do think that should be a starting point.
I
think
want to play that.
really
I
do.
really want to play
A
that.
one-off because it's not. There's not enough content. It's not
Yeah,
designed for a campaign.
Yeah, that's
I wanna do it as
fine.
a one-off
I
at the
think-
very
I
least.
think
Okay,
we
let's
should,
start
though.
off with a one-shot then.
Yeah.
I'll
we're
start
still-
reading the rules.
Yeah. We're sort of up in the air about it a minute, aren't we? Because like Mike's running Amok and most of the games that he's in. I think I'm in about 4 D&D games.
Well, yeah,
You
like-
have a child, which is, I'm sure, the biggest job of
D&D
all.
campaign
And
is
Henry
Has no excuse.
Yeah, Henry.
is now a competent and qualified DM after your Christmas one-shot.
very true. Yeah.
Yeah.
Have no excuses and trying to blend into the background.
Yeah.
But no,
I don't mind
we are...
running D&D.
we are-
I just
yeah.
need time because
Yeah, we are yet to do and decide what.
and the frequency.
Yes.
Well,
Yes.
I think because we want it to be the best we can make it because these obviously go out weekly, and for the most part, my edit's very quick.
Yeah.
I'd like to spend more time on it, but I don't have that time to
Yeah.
spend on it. So for the most part, my edit takes about 4 hours, which is not nearly enough to edit a.
Sort of leads us on very
D&D
nicely
podcast.
to our second announcement, doesn't it?
Go on then.
Frequency.
Yeah. Starting with season 2, we're going to go fortnightly, at least for a little bit,
Yeah.
just so I've got a bit more time to edit these now longer form, heavier contented pieces of
Yeah.
content. Content.
Content.
Yeah. Content.
Yeah.
I disagree.
Which,
Yeah.
again, is out of necessity. It is.
Yes.
To prep a game, whomever is going to run it,
Hello.
Yeah.
It's probably me.
It's probably going to be you. You're the one with all the games.
Whenever
but-
Henry steps in.
yeah.
Yeah. Henry should start editing, I reckon.
I think Henry should start
I'll
there.
give you all the audio files, no training, just off you go, figure it out.
Just you press Control and B there, right? That's the thing
Yeah,
I remember.
I was teaching Dean once, and it was just
I mean,
It
I wouldn't
wasn't-
mind trying it myself, but
It wasn't for lack of tuition, right?
when I'm turning my laptop on, I wait half an hour for it to
Yeah.
turn on.
for the mouse to wake up and yeah.
yeah.
I have a very low budget laptop,
fair.
so it's something
I have a very low budget tech savvy brain. And Mike, and I'd say this not because you sat there. The tuition was exceptional. People pay a great deal. University lecture, for Christ's sakes, pay a great deal. I could not grasp one fucking end of it, mate. I genuinely, I was sat there like,
difficult.
so you do this and you do, and no,
It's
sorry,
not that
no,
hard.
it's fucking
It's not.
gone. I just told you, Dean. I know, I'm not.
It's fine.
I can do Google Sheets now.
Again, I don't mind editing, but what we need, so for transparency and clarity's sake, usually we record 2 episodes on a Thursday,
Yeah.
currently.
Try to.
Try to.
We
on
do
a
try
Thursday.
to.
Yeah.
We've really failed on that
We've
last,
really
like, 4
we
weeks.
did that twice, and then we're like, okay, well, whatever. Anyway, we've been trying to record 2 episodes on a Thursday. Then the following Thursday, have nothing, and I sit and edit at least one of them. But the first episode usually record 2 on a Thursday. Probably Saturday or Sunday, I'll get that one of them ready for the next week, and then the following Thursday I'll get the next one ready.
Yeah.
That doesn't leave me much time. And some weeks I've had to do them like the night before it's due out on a Wednesday because I'm just busy. So I'm hoping if we can do this fortnightly, we can stick to a Thursday night for a record session. Then I've got a week till the next Wednesday or the Wednesday after to edit, and then we can get it out and we can do it again and again and again.
And I mean, there's everything else that goes on behind the scenes. Do you know what I mean? With Inquisitive, with the emails back and forth there, we're trying to get a different event, not for the Games Club or Inquisitive or what. It's something else that's going on. That takes time and effort.
Yep.
Meeting with the accountant.
Yes.
Yeah.
Those were like, could you pop around for like a quick chat? And they take
And
3 hours.
you're 4 hours in. You know what I mean? Which is brilliant. I'm not knocking it at all. It's incredibly helpful. And without it, we wouldn't be where we are. Do you know what I mean? We wouldn't be projecting for where we're going to be. But it's time, and then you've got to sleep somehow in that.
I mean, not only that.
and we have partners.
I've got to work.
Yeah.
I've got to pay my mortgage. Because none of what we do for Amog ever has paid me.
No.
So I can't give up my day job.
No.
But I need a day job's worth of time to do all the Amog things.
We had a little conversation because as with any sort of club, we've got a little bit of money put to one side, but that's
it's
for something.
a
right?
minuscule amount of money.
It is.
In the grand scheme of things, it's nothing.
Yeah, and I says to Mike, I said, so I think, and I don't think this is unreasonable. I think that what we do is we take that, the largest sort of round number that we have, and we put that aside, and that's gone there. And then we keep a little bit back for the float. And, Mike's suggestion, we'll keep that. I said, and there's a little bit left. Not much, but I said, why don't we have a fucking night out? Do you know what I mean? I said, me, you and the girls, Melissa and my other half, Sherelle. I said, we'll go somewhere, we'll go for dinner and we'll go for this. Do you know what? That's not a bad shout, Dean. In the 5 years that we've been doing this, and you especially, it's the first time we tried to, and we can't. We can't do it.
Nope.
We can't do it.
Nope.
Financially,
So
we can't.
What we'll do, right?
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, what we'll do at Tabletop and Eaton is we'll each have a burger.
Yeah.
And then be like, don't have to leave now.
Yeah.
I don't have to walk out to Starbucks or Subway for 40 minutes.
Yeah.
I can just.
Can Amog pay for this, Mike? Can Amog pay
Right-
for this?
right back in.
Do you know?
Amog can't pay for shit.
No.
The Amog account card.
Honestly, man.
Amog
Declined. As you
Yeah,
go to give it,
yeah.
it just sets on fire.
It's just a wad of Monopoly money at the moment.
Yeah. But no. So we've taken some not wanted decisions in the
but
past couple of
they-
days, but they are
Yeah,
necessary.
and when we look at like the podcast performances, these episodes where we just have a chat perform well,
Yeah.
but they don't perform nearly as well as the stuff we do with D&D.
No.
Or tabletop or role-playing games, or the quiz things, or the bonus things, or the board game stuff doesn't go as well because it's a really hard.
It's a very niche thing, though.
It's
isn't
also a
it?
visual
Like,
thing, not an audio thing.
Yeah. Which again is time and effort that we'd have to lean more in towards.
And it takes forever.
Doing the YouTube.
Yeah.
If we were to do that
Well,
content.
We have a video episode of us playing Clank, not us, but me and Dean and another couple of guys from the social club.
When they were cheating on us.
Yeah,
A
sorry.
little bit.
We were trying to sort of have like the audio team, the visual team. It didn't work because we don't have enough time. Time is a big thing. I don't know if you understanding this conversation I'm having with you all. I will need more time. We recorded that in August.
Yeah. Last year.
I have not even finished editing the first third of it
Yeah.
because it just takes so much time. And then I moved house.
Yeah.
And now I lost the hard drive that it was on. And then I found the hard drive it was on. And I haven't had time to do anything with it yet. It's my summer holiday project, which means it will be about a year in turnaround before we get it on YouTube.
But that was the other plan, wasn't it? So we would have Explore, which would always be us four. And we would be, the sort of talking point of the club and what we're doing and whatever. And then we were going to branch out and have Amog as well, where we would invite different members in each week to play a game. So you might have a game of Warhammer, you might have a game of Clank, you might have a game of whatever, Magic, And the whole idea was that as a club, we involve everyone, or as many people as we can.
Let's build
so
a
we're
YouTube
not
channel
showing
of
nepotism.
us. Because let's be fair, we've got some fucking blinders of people at this place.
Oh, haven't we just, man? We really have.
I just
Some
want
of
to
the
share them all with
funniest
everyone.
People, like, it's just.
I just want everyone else to be like,
Yeah.
hey, look, these guys are cool.
Well, you saw it on,
Yeah,
on the Christmas episode,
Yeah, it was
when
really fun.
when we had the guys in, like, and we just want to get more out there and just.
It's just finding the time. I really enjoyed making that vlog for Hinkley Comic Con. That was really fun.
Yeah.
And then we went to Aircon, and I just forgot to edit because I was having too much fun playing games. Just forgot to record.
You just need one of them fucking things that you with
What
a
I
hat
need,
on with a.
what I need is someone with me that's like, mic record,
Yeah.
or to record for me while I'm playing games.
Basically,
Yeah,
what we need is a camera crew and an editing crew.
Yes.
Yes.
But I'm thinking that obviously this is a little bit almost behind the screens episode as a feedback. Sort of.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm thinking of like maybe we can try and work out something where one of us is a cameraman on, say, like the
Yeah.
expo days, where we just try and
Well, we've got
dedicate the time.
We've got two of these little cameras. I've got a bigger camera. I can borrow cameras from work. In fact, I can borrow two more of these from work. So it could be we just each get a camera. And we just film as we go, and I just buy it all together at the end.
It'll be worth it.
Yeah, and we give it all back to you, Mike.
And then one of you can come round and we can edit together. Until we're all editing pros.
I will never be. I don't think I've got it in me. I don't think I'm savvy enough, to be honest.
You'd be
I'm one of the
surprised.
best mechanics you'll ever meet, but when it comes to computers, mate, I might as well hit the keys with a hammer. I'm not good at it. I'm not. Do you know what I mean? I know where my talents lie, and I'm not a singer, and I'm not very good with computers, and that's about it.
I'd love to see a dance though.
Oh, mate, best dance you'll ever see in your life. Not at the minute, a bit of a dodgy hip, you know what I mean?
Too much twerking.
It is. That's exactly what it
It's
is.
that final dance
Are you-
move of just that run and lift.
That's the one.
I heard then too much jerking, and that is definitely not the answer.
Okay. I mean, all right. Not
No,
tonight.
no comment. No comment. Just
There's a reason me forearms up. No, shut up, Dave. Fucking.
So yeah,
But yeah, man.
that's what we're going to do. We're going to look at, if you want us to play some D&D or Call of Cthulhu, I've got the Borderlands role-playing game. We've got access to
He's got.
name it.
Tens of
Probably got
games.
it.
Yeah. I mean,
Tens
even
of games.
feedback, I think, of trying to maybe find out whether people are going to want to hear one-shots more,
Yeah,
or whether we do delve into a world of fantasy.
like a long-term
or-
campaign.
If we delve into a world and a campaign, I think I'd probably like to take that on, because there's a lot of Ession, the world that you primarily.
I've got a big adventure for Ession.
Yeah. And I could sort of, or even if I introduced it and then Mike took over, or
Yeah.
do you know what I mean? There's a little snippet I did with a D&D group that I play. Shout out, lads. I know you're going to be listening to this. And I ran what was ostensibly a one-shot to start with, and then it snowballed into a campaign. And I think I can improve on that. I think, sort of looking back, I would have done things slightly differently here and there and this, that and the other. The concept is still very, very good. I really like what I came up with. without trying to sound arrogant, I thought it was decent. But I think if it was something like that, perhaps, you know, I could run level 3 to 6, and you could run 6 to whatever, and you could run, do you know what I mean, slightly higher, whatever.
Yeah.
But there's lots of different ways you could do it, so...
I mean, I would like to return to...
Love to return to Middle-earth.
To Tolkien.
Love to.
As a Henry's nod name there.
I'd love to.
At least to finish that off.
Yeah,
man.
yeah.
But even the little one-shots that we started, you know, with you...
I don't know where any of that prep went.
No, of course, but, you know, when I was pretending to be an acne adult teenage boy, that was a lot of fun.
I think we
yeah.
those two early ones.
Level 0 campaign.
Yeah, that's the one.
I think we used that as a test bed, right? That was us getting used to being on, because that was super early in the season, and we were all very nervous being recorded and being on. We weren't on camera at the time. But we were really nervous about doing it, right?
Yeah.
I think now we've had a year of experience. We're used to hearing ourselves and talking to each other, and honestly, I really enjoy that. The episodes where we're sort of like now recording late at night and we're all a bit loopy and giddy and we're a bit silly.
And it just flows, doesn't it? It's just nice.
You're silly.
All right, fuck you.
Yeah.
But I think we could get we could capture that feeling more than our early sort of like, I want to look good on camera.
Yeah.
I want to sound cool.
Yeah, don't give a shit now.
No, not at all.
I mean,
I think
if my
redoing
missus watched this, the first thing that she'd say when it went out is, you look a tramp. You look like a fucking stig. You need your hair cut. Your beard's awful. Look at what you're wearing. And she's right. She's absolutely right, but I don't care. So,
So if you're watching this, we also are on Spotify, so go over there.
yeah. If you're offended by our faces,
the fact that I look like a fucking guardsman wearing a bear skin, do you know what I mean? And big hairy bastard. So,
Or vice versa.
yeah.
sure. Yeah.
What about you, Henry, though? Is there anything that you kind of...
Yeah, because you've been a bit quiet.
Yeah.
And
Moving on into our Season 2.
Like I said, the Eat the Reich would be a good thing to play.
Quite fun.
If that's the vampires.
Yeah.
Vampires in World War
That's
II.
The vampire killing the Nazis, I thought.
why are you chewing on Hitler?
Yep.
Yeah.
I mean, that's
Class that.
Yeah, that's
Do you know
glorious.
what's going to be the best thing about that? Mike trying to be Hitler.
I want to suck your blood.
You went bad Transylvanian and then merged
Yeah.
it.
I thought you've been playing Strahd. Like, have you not?
I don't play as...
I will be Strahd, and I will be, you know, when we start playing.
One,
and
All right, count.
two.
anybody does that, I'm just killing their fucking dog or something.
I do not say...
In game,
blah, blah, blah.
I have this card, TPK.
Yes.
Yeah, but if we do other systems, not just D&D or whatever. If I'm perfectly honest, if I'm a player, I just want to make something stupid.
Yeah.
Like
Have you played Borderlands? The Borderlands RPG?
Of course he has.
Yes.
it's like
Remember if you had or not.
It's Dave that hasn't.
Yes.
like the
Yes, you'd have to take my Borderlands virginity.
Yeah. Gladly.
That can be arranged.
Season 4.
But yeah,
and I will not be
think-
gentle.
Yeah, I think you're absolutely right, H. I think, you know, playing more systems, because D&D is great, it is.
I think
There
I
are
really enjoy
others.
more
Tolkien was
like
fucking brilliant, do you know
more
what I mean?
non-combat heavy stuff.
Yeah.
But regardless of what system we play, like I said, I just want to make something fucking stupid. Like when the last D&D game that I was in that
You're
Mike ran,
Broken. Yep.
I was just a fucking small little rabbit with a fucking gun that he didn't know how to use, and because he didn't know how to use it that well, he kept missing. So he just run in between people's legs to like try and avoid getting hit, and just nut shot them.
You just want to be the agent of chaos, didn't you?
not so much agent of chaos, just want something stupid. It's ambition and optimism.
Yeah. Okay. With quite a big.
That's my play style.
AKA Chaos.
Chaos, yeah. But we've got loads of like weird, fun little systems like that, right? So I've got Eat the Reich. I've got Brindlewood Bay, where you're playing as sort of the Golden Girls running a library book club, but also you're investigating
Blanche.
Cthulhu murders.
I'm Blanche.
I've got Kids on Bikes,
Yeah.
which is basically Stranger Things, the role-playing game. That could be really fun to play.
What was that one you sent me today? Was it Vinted or something?
Oh, Angel.
The Angel TV series, TTRPG.
Yeah.
What?
I'm in.
The fuck on earth?
Found that on Vintage.
You know what I mean?
Like a tenner.
What on earth?
Sounds like a bargain.
Yeah.
Mate.
Well, I've got Serenity. I bought Serenity, the
Yeah.
role-playing game.
No excuses now that it's coming out as animate. Animated
Animate.
series. It's
As-
late,
Animate.
behave.
Animate.
Behave.
Animate.
Animate.
No, man.
Yep.
God.
But yeah, I think
that
that's...
was I mean, I've got fucking Fallout. We could do some Fallout. Like, Fallout UK could be really fun.
That would be good, yeah.
Fallout.
and not
Fallout
just
Nuneaton.
RPGs, you know, some of the actual games that you've got, which I know you are desperate to play. And now that, you know, you've got your lovely house and you've got your little library, which is,
It's not little.
well, do you know what I mean? But, you know,
Little library that's packed.
your little library that's fucking jam-packed. But there's enough space in there that you can sit and you can set the game up. And not because I want to sort of abuse your house as a play space, but,
I do.
you know.
I do too.
Yeah.
Sorry, I do too. Just got to get
trying to be
if anything,
respectful with it.
if anything, we could still abuse Henry's place
I need to
space,
fix-
which
Yeah.
you kept very
I need to
quiet.
fix the library door
Yeah.
because it opens on its own and the dog can get in. We need to finish house training the dog because she's realised that room is unattended. And quite often when I'm like, why does it smell like poo in the house? Oh, God damn it. Because she's gone in
Well,
there.
she starts learning to chew cardboard, man.
She'll be sold.
Yeah. To the fucking knacker, man.
Then her Instagram will blow up.
Yes.
Yeah.
But
My dad tried to sell me.
no, you know, you could potentially, you know, set up something a little bigger.
Oh, 100%.
With a bit more time to edit between
and a bit more time to
episodes
set up because,
yeah.
like, at the minute when we again putting the curtain back, when we record these episodes on a Thursday, I get in from work 25 minutes before you guys turn up, so
Yeah.
I'm just slamming all these out on the
Well,
table.
we've turned up before and you've been stood over the bin eating your dinner.
Yep.
Because, like the world's, you know, shortest break barman who's standing there just trying to wolf something in. And
I'm a
you know,
busy man, all
you
right?
sort of feel bad, and it's Christ, the
I don't feel
poor
bad.
bugger hasn't
It's
even had a shower yet.
It's
you
my
know?
own choice.
Yeah, of course it is, but nevertheless,
I do really enjoy when people are like, "Shit, Mike, you do a lot." I'm like, "Yeah, I do.
Yeah,
Yeah, I don't stop really,
Yeah.
and almost 90% of it is unpaid.
yeah.
I'm doing
But
this.
no,
for
it
fun.
is,
And it
hugely
is
unpaid.
fun.
It is fun, but also I'm tired, Dave.
I twitch.
One of the
Sorry, what we can do in the summer holiday, because I am a teacher, is I can spend a weekend or a weekday or whenever setting up the studio, the library.
Yeah.
You know, I can sort lighting out, I can sort the camera positions out, I can leave it, and then you guys can come round in the afternoon or the evening, and we can just knock a video out because I'll have the time to do all the setup.
I'm glad you said like knock a video out rather than we can just knock one off. Yeah. Just
If you want to do that, you
Again,
can do that
forearm, son. It doesn't get there by itself.
in your own home or Henry's.
in the right
not in
lighting.
mine.
Already have.
But yeah, man. So
It takes so long in the bathroom.
No comments.
why do we
Is that one
why
my
do we
pillowcase?
film when it's late, man? Why do we film when it's late?
Because
And
there's no other time, Dean.
It's our private time.
It's not like it was
Yeah, man.
last year when we went like, to make it clear to everyone, we moved to these Thursday evening record sessions and this stuff because your shift pattern
Shift
changed at
pattern
work
changed
that you
at
have
work,
no
yeah.
control over,
No.
right? Previously, we would spend a whole Saturday doing like 6
Yeah.
episodes. So we could get a month and a half out of the way
Yeah.
in a day.
It was a slog as well.
It was
wasn't
a slog.
It was especially towards the end, yeah.
Yeah. But if we could do that again, but any other day or
Yeah.
across a couple of evenings, we could get a couple of weeks
Yeah.
worth of content out.
Yeah,
Sorted.
like if we did like every Saturday or every other Saturday and just do like 3 episodes at a time rather than the full 6.
It
Yeah.
wouldn't be a Saturday.
Yeah, yeah.
It would be a Saturday, but like,
Yeah.
if
Yeah, I get where you're coming from.
If
though.
we get to the summer and I'm off or I'm working from home, I can set some of the studio up
Yeah.
in the daytime, and then like Monday, Wednesday, Thursday,
Yeah.
fucking smash out.
Yeah. And even if we are like doing a D&D campaign, we could play it over the 3 nights, an hour each.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? And that's 3 episodes, isn't it? Or potentially more or less
Yeah,
or whatever.
I know that's how a lot of the big D&D groups do it. Like,
Yeah.
I know they've got a studio now, but Dungeons and Daddies for the first season they'd all take, because they work fullish time in production companies and whatnot in the US. They would each take they'd organise for their day off to be on the same day, and they'd spend the day filming a month's worth of content, so that the next week one could edit, and so on. And for their season finales, they would just hire an Airbnb for the weekend and fuck off, because they have to do it then.
Yeah, man.
You're locked away, sequestered. You have to record the episode. I think Royal Britannia do the same. I think they do like
Wouldn't
a
surprise
big
me.
weekend bulk record session, and then
These are the guys that we have to emulate. Do you know what I mean? If we want to get along.
I mean, even and high rollers as well to a degree.
Yeah.
Where they
absolutely
have obviously one or two members occasionally are either off sick or if they can't get to the same place as recording, then they have to carry on. They have to sort of do that content.
It's funny, you mentioned sort of the earlier stuff, and remember when we were like doing it on Zoom?
God, yeah.
Do you know what I mean? We were doing it in people's fucking living rooms.
No, my funniest moment was probably I used because I didn't have a sound booth, but I didn't want to echo too much, so I made a fort out of my lad's magnet tile things. So I literally sat in this little hut with my laptop in the dark in my house just so we could record an episode.
That's amazing.
Those early days were great though. Like they were proper jury rigs.
Oh, they were brilliant.
Do you remember before we had this?
Yeah.
And I had to borrow this from because we
cart it.
This setup is identical to what I've got at work, which is why we bought this because we know it worked, right? But I would cart it home over 2 days, like Thursday, Friday. So Saturday we could spend 6 hours recording, and there'd be so much like technical, like why is this not working?
Yeah.
Oh no! And then there's
the SD cards ran out of memory. I forgot
my laptop's overheated.
Yeah.
I had my old laptop.
Oh, good times.
Shooting in 8K, so now it's on
cameras,
fire.
Yeah, we're figuring them out. That was funny.
But it was fun, and it was a huge learning experience, especially for I know you guys yourself, Mike, from sort of making them, and Dave, you got an acting background, probably got a huge amount more sort of experience with that sort of thing than Henry and I, and seeing what actually goes into it, albeit on a small scale, it was really eye-opening. And looking back, thinking, Christ, what were we doing, man? What were we doing? Yeah. It was so much fun. Yep. But I think, and I will stand by this, a hill I'll die on, I don't think I'd change any of the actual content we made.
No.
Because it was fun.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's just natural, wasn't it?
It was just a laugh. Sitting with your mates, talking bollocks.
Yeah,
and
I don't think that will end.
Yeah.
I think largely what will happen is an inverse of this first season is that we'll have most episodes will be actual play, and then maybe every 10 episodes we'll have like a casual chat,
catch up, or state of
or
play
a
type
the
thing,
scenes, or a this has been here's been a milestone. Let's recap the last section of the thing. I thought you were going to sneeze.
man.
That'll happen more. And
of course it will.
We've always got the option to do a couple of episodes a day of role play, and then something small like half an hour of this that we can stick.
And we're still going to
stick that out on Ko-fi or Patreon.
Well, not just that. I mean, you got to think. So, 11th edition Warhammer is likely coming this year. It's incredibly light. We are going to probably do an episode on that.
Probably.
Do you know what I mean? Especially if we get another Primarch or whatever.
Yep.
The Expo, we'll likely, record a lot of stuff at the Expo.
100%.
Yeah.
Dave and I can do an episode on Star Wars Legion once we actually figure out how to play it properly.
We do know how to play it. You just need to learn how to win, Henry.
Yeah.
Shots fired.
Watch this way. But that's the sort of content that I think we were initially aiming for. Yeah. Do you know what I mean? And now I think it's time. I think it's time we move into that.
Yeah, and I've got so many more ideas for other podcasts. Yeah. If we can get the time and we can start building this, and heavens forbid we get to Patreon or something, and people decide that they like this enough to support us, at least that I can take some time to edit.
Well, we've been talking about it for long enough, haven't we?
So other things, right? I've got at least 10 fucking podcast episodes, ideas even, that we could expand into.
I've seen the Google sheet. I know
it's extensive, right?
Just a touch.
I like making content.
Yeah, man.
But I like making content with people.
I was going to say you don't like being in it.
I don't mind being in it. I hate making content alone.
Yeah.
Because I find it really wanky and self-indulgent, and that's not me. This I like because it's just us dicking about and having fun.
Yeah. But that's sort of being able to bounce off.
Exactly.
People.
Yeah.
Exactly.
When I'm like, I need to put a post for the TikTok from Amog, I feel like the most self-aggrandizing dick bag on the planet. I just don't want to do it.
I used to do it from your car before work, and I'd be like, "This is on tonight," and it was just. You watch it back and it's cringeworthy, man. Yep. And it probably wasn't that bad.
No,
but
I just don't like.
You just sit. I'm sat there, and I have got a face for radio. Let's face it, I have. And to sit there and
those videos on TikTok from the first doubles tournament where we shot, right, and we made a couple of like spoofy,
and we spoke to people,
interviews and whatnot. 50,000 views,
Yeah.
60,000 views on another one. Like, let's just do more of that.
Yeah.
But if that was just me on my own, I have no interest in making that.
Yeah.
I think it's fun when it's like me and you or whoever's around. We're like,
Yeah. And especially if you've got, the four of us are fairly similar with sense of humour.
appearances.
With what?
Appearances. We are
White man with glasses.
white man.
With glasses and beard, yes.
White man with glasses and
All
beard.
variants.
Yeah.
I'm white glasses man with no hair.
But, we've all got fairly similar senses of humour.
Yes.
We all
Yeah, yeah.
find, and we can relate to each other's jokes when it comes to gaming content.
Yeah.
And do you know what I mean? And I think that works as well. So, no, onwards and up. We've said for the last 4 years running, it's a year of growth.
It's the year of growth, Dean.
We've actually taken steps towards it this year.
This is genuinely is the year.
And
of growth.
it is going to be the push, and we are going to try. Do you know what I mean? We've got a lot of, I wouldn't say competitors in the area, but there's people who are doing the same stuff, and you want to stand out, and we want to foster a community, but at the same time, we want to succeed.
Yeah.
And I don't think there's anything wrong with that, because we're not going to do it at the expense of anyone else.
No. I think that's the key point there,
yeah.
right, is that we're trying to do this while not stepping on toes,
Yeah,
not annoying people,
exactly.
and also trying to include them where they want to be included. That seems to be the hardest part.
Yeah.
I'll put the matches away then.
Yeah. Like, there's plenty of people around, plenty of audiences around for us to all just get along and play.
Yeah, there's plenty of gamers around for us all to hold our competitions and have plenty of entrants. It doesn't have to be a competition between clubs or, other sort of providers of this service. It really doesn't.
Like I say, it's all community. More
Should be.
spaces for the community means more players. More players means more
Yep.
we get to play.
I
Correct.
said to Russ, one of the lads, Russ, 7 months ago now, because he was talking about it, and there was a few, rumours going around, and it was all hearsay, and it was all bullshit. And I said, do you know how it should be, Russ? I said, I should be able to walk into a local club, store, cafe, whatever. Oh, there's Dino. Dino runs all manner. This is this. Oh, yeah, come along. And they should be able to walk into here. Oh, by the way, if you're looking for this, these are the people, and I should be saying that about them. Yep. And I would absolutely love to see that. I really, really would. We're going to keep trying, possibly in vain, but we're going to keep trying to sort of get there.
Yeah. Instead, we just get school ground rumours, and
you're putting your prices up for profit. We really aren't. I cannot emphasise that enough. It is not for fucking profit.
if it was for profit, I would have raised the social night
Yeah.
years ago.
Yeah.
It has been a £5 entry since
we started.
2022.
And it will likely
change.
never change.
Not unless our venue hire goes out
Yeah.
astronomically through the roof. And I've always said, Dean, what I've always said, if we have more people, and it was consistently more people, we could
would.
look at lowering it.
Charge less. I can't control the price of Mars bars, for example, as much as I would love to be able to. So it will always
What an
be.
incredible X-Men power.
It's the
You know
Freddos.
what I mean?
It's the Freddos that
Yeah.
we need to be concentrating on.
Let's not get started, because otherwise I'll fucking rob Henry's matches. And
Anyway, I think we should sort of wrap.
I think
wrapping
that's
up.
a decently.
nice little casual.
Yeah, man.
There's one last thing we were going to talk about, and that is, as this is the end of season 1, we're going to take a couple of weeks now,
We are
just where we make nothing,
just a prep.
just to prep and get over everything. So don't be alarmed when there's no episode next week or the week after. We will be back. This isn't the end of Explore. This is
Rest assured, there is stuff going on in the background.
this is the beginning of season 2. We just need a little bit of time. I think this is the key theme of this episode.
Velocipasta watch party.
We could do a lot of, oh my god, we should definitely do that on the Discord.
Do you know what I mean?
I'm in. Sign me up.
Yeah.
Sign me up, Sky. That should be a fucking episode title at some point. Yeah.
Yeah, man.
So thank you very much for listening.
you for joining
listening
us.
and watching and joining season 1 of Explore.
It's genuinely been our pleasure so
fun.
far.
Real
And
fun.
will continue to be so.
Yeah. And so hopefully within a month, this keeps getting longer, within a month, we will be back with season 2,
Yeah, man.
episode 1. So that's fun.
Super duper.
If you'd like to know more about what we do that isn't on Explore, you can find us on our website. It's allmannerofgames.co.uk. You'll find everything there you need, from links to the Discord server to our events. Pop Culture on Parade's coming up soon. Tabletop and Elite's coming up soon. Inquisitive runs every month. I've run out of fingers on one hand. What else do we do?
Book club.
Book club. Thank you. Crafting club. That's it.
Warhammer.
Yeah, Warhammer doubles. Whammer doubles.
Whammer
doubles.
Yeah.
I'm a double.
Whammer doubles.
That was the I think very closely the name of the winning Inquisitive team
Whammers.
for the last one. Whammers or the
They were the
Warhammers.
The Warhammerers.
Which I
just became the Whammerers.
I pointed out it's how you say my mum in Geordie, war mum or war mama. I think that was lost on most people.
She ran out of space. She made me an Amog birthday cake one year. And
yeah.
around the banding on the side, she wrote MTG, D&D, Warham, because we ran out of for hammer. So it's Warham. Warham. Dogs of War all over again.
Yeah, man.
What else would you like me to talk to you about? If you feel like you would like to financially support us, we are not expecting it. We don't demand it. If you feel like you would like to donate 50p, a pound, 20 quid, whatever you want.
It would be very helpful.
You could find that facility on our Ko-fi page. That is Ko-fi, ko-fi.com/all manner of games. Everything raised there goes directly back into running Explore. It paid for one of these cameras. It paid for these XLR cables. It paid for the headphones we've got somewhere else. It paid for the external hard drive that we store everything on.
Mats.
The table.
The table runner it paid for.
That
we keep forgetting.
Yeah.
Too many boxes to bring when we record.
And so little time.
Much longer.
Yeah. Oh, do you know what would be really great, actually? Any of you listening or watching, if you could leave us a like, a comment, a follow, a subscription, any of those things on the platform you're watching us on, or any other platform, would incredibly help us. If we can break 100 subscribers on YouTube, that would be wonderful. We're at about 51 at the minute.
But you know the most important thing that people can do?
Yeah.
Come and see us.
Come and see us, yeah.
Come and see us will always be. If we had a choice,
I'd always be open.
It
wouldn't be closed.
No. Come and see us. Come and join us. Come and see what we do. Come and see who we are, what we're about.
Yep.
Come and see the games we play, the environment we try and foster. You know, not to be too woke, but we are a safe space for everyone.
100%.
You are more than welcome. It doesn't matter who you are. Get your ass down. Come and play some games.
Roll some dice, blow some stuff up.
Yeah, man. Blow stuff up.
Yeah.
Shall we leave it there?
Yeah. That's it. Thank you very much for joining us for Season 1 of Explore. This has been a riot.
Look forward to seeing you in Season 2.
Certainly do.
Yeah.
See you in a month.
Take care then, guys.
Bye.
Explore is brought to you by All Manner of Games. Our hosts were Mike Hearnden, Dean Shickle, David Weeks, and Henry Adair. The episode was edited by Mike Hearnden, and we'd like to thank Motion Array and Good Sounds for use of the song Pixel Heartbeat for our intro, outro, and breaks.